This is the one thing all women are supremely attracted to that you might be missing. Yo, what's good? Here's the deal, fellas. There's one thing that women are just supremely attracted to. It doesn't matter whether you're seen as the bad guy. Being bad boy Leroy, I call it, can get you really far with women, actually. Right? And that's the truth. Some people are afraid to go that route. I understand it's not for everybody, but it's not a mistake. Women are attracted to the good time, the fun time, the exciting time. So there's really no question why their choices are what their choices are. They still must be held accountable for that. However, fellas on this side, we're not concerned with that, because what we're worried about is us. We're concerned with women. So whatever decisions they decide to make based off of what you present as a man, that's on them. So the one thing that a woman is going to always find supremely attractive, without fail, in a man, is him being true to who he is. Across the board. Guys, I'm telling you right now, it don't matter how many ops are against you. I encountered this so many times. And we ain't talking about no keyboard warriors or nothing like that. If you want that kind of energy in real life, I think you really get corrected quickly. When it comes to being a real man, you get corrected real quickly, right? Because real recognize real at the end of the day. Something you're going to encounter in the real world out here is that it's a lot of people faking it. It's a lot of people faking it. Women know eventually they'll find out, right? Eventually they find out. We talk about their poor decisions, right? Because they get deceived by the initiation of the fake. He might be splurging. He might be showing out, trying to flex too hard. But that impressed her, right? That got her to drop her drawers. Then bad boy Leroy and his crew come through and pipe all the chicks down. And they take their problems when they find out later the truth of how they were viewed and valued to the man. They take those problems to the nice guy. I'm hurt. I've been treated badly and mistreated by men. But that's her decision. It was always her decision. Do you know what bad boy Leroy is doing at that time? Do you know what you should be doing as a man? Any real man, do you know what he's doing? He is still standing on his square. He is still 10 toes down. Standing on business. Straight up. It doesn't matter how they perceive him. Guys, it doesn't matter. You have to own up to who you are as a man at the end of the day. And you know what? Somehow, some way, even the people who hide behind miscellaneous accounts and all they do is a bunch of rapping like they finna drop a mixtape. You can type all the little nasty words you want and negativity. People can show up in your life and portray some kind of energy like they want to be a friend, but it's fake energy behind it. You can pick up on that. Real ones can pick up on the fake, right? In real life, you can pick up on the fake. If you were really in tune with your energy as a man and you stay true to who you are, at the end of the day, that's what matters. Because people will gravitate towards you. Women will see that on you and they gon', hey, guess what? Guys out here be wondering, where the chicks at that really want me for me? You be true to yourself. Watch how those ones will see you from afar. They might not say that. They might be a little shy, right? Because that realness, that energy off of that real dude, oh man, whew, it's a doozy. It's a doozy for them. It really is. But they'll pick up on you. They'll notice you, bro. You just stay in the cut. You do you. I don't care how many ops, guys. When I say this for real, this ain't no regular, like I'm telling you, bro, for real, in real life, it don't matter how many ops against you. You stay true to who you are. I don't mind being seen as the crazy one, because one thing they not finna do is try it. Not for real. They not finna try it. Guys, you can spot the fake real quick. That goes for the women too. Like they might be deceived by the bad boys. They might be deceived by all the face value things because they value that, right? Very immature, very superficial. Women can be deceived by that, but not you, King. You can't be deceived by that, bro. A real man has to be true to who he is. And when people come at you, pause, when women show up in your life or they try to get in your face or try to throw some coochie at you. And then you got to sit there and really observe them and be like, hold on, let me take a step back, because you don't know what her values are. You know you're true to yourself, and that's why she's attracted to you, right? Universally, they'll all be attracted to you for that, right? The battle guys, see, some guys just get too caught up in trying to be too pretty and all this extra shit. You really need to be you, work hard at being the best you, and stay true to that. And anybody else trying to come up and tell you how to be this and you need to be that, and you a grown-ass man. At the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do. Don't nobody live the same life you live in. Ain't nobody walking a mile in your shoes. How can you even respect their opinion? How can their opinion about you be validated? Unless it's by you. Unless it's by you, bro. You be a validation. The women will choose you. And they will see you for who you are. You just got to use discernment to see them for who they are. And when you disqualify them, or maybe you tell them something about themselves, oh, nah, you was being a little shady. I see you a little fake. Oh, no, you one of these superficial hoes. You just the same as these other chicks. Or maybe this, worst of all, right? This is actually funny, too. Check this out. It'd be a chick that don't even qualify for you, but she perceives herself in a fashion because she was told whatever she wanted to hear by guys that just wanted to smash. So they really walk through life with this inflated ego, and then they encounter a real one like you, and you already smelled the fake off of them, and you like, oh, hell no. But you sitting back. You didn't say nothing yet. She over here trying to make her little advances or whatever the case. You just sitting back like, what? I can't even believe this bitch over. She got a Red Lobster dumpster guts or something, but it gotta be. She ain't even well put together on something like that. What bums out here told you you was really who you was? Because men, we gotta be proof. Okay, we're not judged on the same beauty standard that women are. Don't be too caught up in trying to be all this pretty shit. It ain't about that, bro. As a man, one thing you gotta be, bro, you gotta be true to yourself. It don't matter. A king is gonna be a king at the end of the day, right? We are not out here wearing makeup and getting BBLs and shit. That's them. Let them be on that whole beauty spectrum. They're judged on that by society. That's not us. Don't be too caught up in that. Okay, don't be too caught up. I want you to be real and true to who you are first and foremost. Don't be concerned with all the, I can't believe we got some men out here getting fillers or whatever they call it. I don't know what it is and what the times is coming to, or don't be on that. Okay, you working on the things that you can change in the gym. You working on your hygiene, saying clean cut. That is good enough. That is more than good enough, bro. Trust me, bro. Trust me. Your mental as a man is really what's going to be what captivates a woman and keeps her captivated. It makes her infatuated with you, keeps her infatuated. Because a woman can't follow the lead of a man that is not well put together or established. If you struggle with standing on your own 2 feet in the face of opposition, you are going to struggle being a real man. You are going to struggle with the maintenance of that woman or the women in your life in general. And you know what? You yourself might get involved with the wrong ones because your discernment process isn't good enough. Your standard, your criteria for these women is not good enough. It's not true to actually who you are. You can be a real man yourself, but until you carry yourself and show yourself outside like that, and I'm not saying you got to be mean mugging. I'm not saying, oh, this means that. This is the kind of energy I'm putting on it, the passion that I have for this craft. Okay. So you being who you are as a man, that's going to influence how other people treat you. They're all attracted to a man that knows his worth because we have to earn it. Guys, it's nothing you can fake. You can't fake that. You can't fake it. Like when some real ones pull up on you, you know what it is, man. That's nothing that needs to be boasted about. You don't have to do a bunch of talking about that. That's just shown in how you move and how you act. Women are very observant of you and how you move. And like I said, they're all going to be attracted to you. But it's up to you to be like, you know what? Nah, this chick fugazi over here. Oh, I can tell you sell your pussy. Nah, get the hell up out of here. Didn't you show up to the club with mans and then you making out with another dude, but you got the audacity to come to talk to me? Oh, hell no. You know these women on some bullshit. You know they on some bullshit, dog. So it really just be up to you, right, to make your decisions on a day-to-day basis. But it's all got to stem from somewhere as a man. It all stems from one thing, guys. You being true to who you are. Okay, you got to be a real man regardless. At the end of the day, ain't nobody coming to save you. Ain't nobody coming to give you a supporting hand most of the time. A lot of times people will act like they cool with you and just be waiting on your downfall, plotting on your downfall, praying on your downfall. That's cool. You got to accept. See, this is a side a lot of people don't want to talk about. They see the shine, they don't see the grind. You doing that true inner work, that mental work on a day-to-day basis. You got to be locked in on it too, because it's a lot of distractions. Fake people are distractions. Fake energy, especially from women, distractions. That's fake pussy right there. You might just want to shoo it away. Bye-bye, toodaloo, bitch, toodaloo. There ain't no hate there. It's just real talk. It's just real talk. Because there are keyboard warriors that pull up in real life. Most of them, they're just going to hang in the cut. They going to do the same rapping they do online. It's not the same rapping they going to do in real life. These niggas do not talk like that in real life. They do not. I swear. I swear up and down for that. It's not the same. What should always remain the same is who you are as a man. And people universally will be attracted, but women, they going to see you, bro. They going to see you. They will choose you. Don't be surprised even if they pull up on you trying to do a pole shining. You got to be like, oh, you got to wait in line to shine my pole. I don't even know if you present the necessary capabilities to shine my pole with the same kind of, upkeep that I already get from the services that I already get. They assume that you are like the rest of these guys or the rest of these people. A lot of them will just come out with that assumption, guys. The assumption. Ain't it crazy how a lot of people just move on assumption? So the only thing that you really can actually do is remain true to you. If you remain true to you, that will get corrected real quick. That misconception. Oh, you thought I was like the rest of these simps that was going to validate you and boost your little ugly ass ego. Oh, I got you. That's not the case. We live in the real world here. We live in the real world on this side. You have to be true to that as men. And I don't care how many times I got to say it. Be true. Be true to you, dog. And go hard for you. Like, go hard, pause, for the best version of you that you can possibly be. Like, that is the only focus. So it'll become a lot easier to filter out the fakeness. And it'll be some pole shiners that come up to you and want to, oh, please, let me glisten. Let me glaze it real quick for you. All right, let's check your skills out. Good, that's where they come out of the woodwork. Okay. Oh, no, you're already doing it wrong. Get out of here. See, I knew you was one of these chicks. Oh, I don't see a ring on it. What you won't do another man will? Go find him, because you talking to a real one right here. Stay true to that, bro. Stay true to that. And like I said, dog, it don't matter how they see, oh, he's an asshole. He's this. Guess what he really is, though? He's really true to himself. He's really a real ass man. He's a king. And you just too on some dumb fugazi shit to see it. That's cool. That's cool. Let you be you in your little loser world. And fellas, you continue to win. Let them be them. You continue to win. This should kill any notion of feeling less than or, oh, I'm afraid to get rejected, MJ. This is off all of that. Off all of that. It doesn't matter. Because when you're being true to you, you know what it is? Whether I win today, I still got to grind. Whether I lose today, I still got to grind for a better outcome, period. Each and every day. Stuck around this far, guys, put winner in the comment section. Y'all be easy.